I want to be somewhere between Billy Graham and Johnny Cash. Somewhere between Tupac and Tony Evans. Somewhere between T.D. Jakes and Mark Twain. I can't explain it. I see the way this world is and I just want to change it. I see the way the men devour themselves and hurt anyone else. And I want it to change because just like God, I don't want anybody going to hell. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I don't know if I'm supposed to be a puppet or if I'm supposed to just be me. I don't know where the pastor ends and the poet begins. Where do I stop being my wife's husband and start being her friend? I don't know what box I'm supposed to fit in. They don't make boxes of my size. I need a box for big men. Cause I got big hopes and big dreams. I will do big things. But big things are just little things you see from far away. It's like looking at a calendar. You don't see the hours, you only see the days. But you don't know the hours I've put in. Dude, I'm not a coward, I wrestle my sin. I think I'm doing good and then here comes temptation off the top rope, bevel to the face and I'm down again. And I got up off that mat 1,000,000 times. And I promise you, before God and everybody, I have committed 1,000,000 crimes. But when I run back to my Father, he says the exact same thing every single time. My son who was dead is alive again. And then Jesus has the audacity to call me his friend. Dude, I promise you, he rescued me from sin. And every time I fall, he rescues me again. He says, Richard, get back up. I have a plan. He says, but it's a battle plan. I said, I don't understand. He said, take that book, put it in your hand, go into this world and revolutionize this land. So I got Psalms 37, Jeremiah 29:11, Luke 10:19, and Romans 10:9. You got your marching orders? These are mine. So if I worry about what you think of me, I could end up eternally fired. And since the one that hired me is so much higher, I surrender to him every one of my desires. So maybe I don't know exactly what's required. I've sat at the table with men who I thought had my back but turned out to be liars. They were jesters, I thought they were squires. They were criminal even though they had no priors. So I can't rely on the confidence of men. I can't even rely on the opinions of my family and my friends. I gotta do what God wants me to do, and that's the beginning and the end. So maybe I'm not Christian enough, I'm not pastor enough, I'm not rapper enough, I'm not skinny jeans and Hawaiian shirt enough, I'm not suit and tie fly looking guy enough, I'm not hoodie pulled down, sunglasses on in the middle of the night enough. And if I care about what you think of me, I'll never be enough. So enough's enough, you don't like me? Tough! This is who I am and this is what I do. I do what God wants me to do and I don't do it for you. I do it for one reason only, because I have to. I can't have any talents buried in the sand because the master's returning and it's before him that I have to stand. And I want to hear him say, well done, good and faithful servant. Enter your reward. Good job, dude. You deserve it. So I'm just gonna do whatever God tells me to do. I'm gonna write and rap and preach until I turn blue. And I pray to God in heaven that you do everything he tells you to do too. I'll probably never wear skinny jeans though. Give me some stretchy pants, man. I need room to grow. If you don't know who I am, don't worry. You'll find out later. I'll be somewhere in between the man in black and the Great Crusader.